Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Gourmet Gamer Podcast number 8. The date is March... Fuck, I can't see. March 9th, 2014. We got an exciting show full of hot news, hot items, specialty prizes, and a bunch of other lies. Let's get started, shall we? That's fucking all of our fucking intros are the worst.
No, last week wasn't bad.
Last week's was bad. I was fucking cracking up.
Yeah, but it was pretty. I could have bogged down.
Too quick, too. I wanted to spiel more. I'm tired. I slept, I think.
Did you say what episode we're at?
Episode 8. This is this is the most consistent.
This is literally the most consistent thing we've ever done in our entire lives.
Other than be fucking idiots.
Very. Hourly. Too much of the podcast.
When do you think we'll quit?
I'm thinking pretty much.
I'm saying this will probably be our last one.
You fans required of us. We will keep.
Fucking rain, sleet, or snow, this podcast will always go. Why? Is that a fucking Dutch angle? Oh no! Oh shit, wrong way. I'm falling. I hope you actually fucking do the video this time. Or else these jokes aren't gonna make sense.
It's just the weight of the cable.
Hang it like I was gonna say, wrap it around the little knob.
We're good.
That's what I tell the ladies.
I didn't use the video last time because
You're lazy.
even though I kept changing it, the first 3 videos, literally, our heads were cut off. It couldn't even
We're just zoomed into our eyes.
I was like, fuck, man.
It looks bright.
Yeah, I guess it's not. I'm hoping that one doesn't be fucking too bright.
I'm. I don't know. Are you not feeling this one, or is it just me? It does.
Let's jump into it though. There's one thing that I know we both want to talk about.
Hold on, I gotta get in the nude, like I always do.
Little do you guys know, both of us are naked.
We're both. Neither one of us are wearing pants or chonies. Here we go. Oh, that burns.
Okay.
Okay.
Jump right into it. Let's talk about
We have lots to talk about.
Let's talk about South by Southwest. Just real quick. For those who don't know, we actually live in Austin. I love Austin. I love Texas. Austin's not like Austin.
Austin is awesome. I think that's on some fucking billboard on 35. Yeah. It's like go to. Yeah. I think it's for like mini moves. What the fuck's that ice cream place?
Oh,
Maggie Moves. It's just like Austin is awesome or some shit.
So maybe most of you know there's an annual festival that goes on here called South by Southwest. Music and movies.
Oh shit.
Just recently, lots of video games and all that. And it's pretty cool. However, the town becomes
A fucking nightmare.
Just hordes of people.
Hold on. Because I had a dream last night. And it just reminded me of it too when we said nightmare. I had a dream. We were back in Little Rock, and I was talking to like this Mexican girl, and she had like a baby. This is the most random fucking dream. And she had I was talking to this Mexican girl like on our street, and she had a baby with her, and like, I don't know, whatever. And she left, and she left on her bike, and just and out of nowhere, like all this fucking like commotion started happening. Like people like walk through the streets. There's a ton of like cars going through, and the fucking lady, the Mexican lady, like slammed on her brakes, and her baby like just like fucking ejected out. like the physics were just like cartoonish.
What the fuck is
She
it doing
did,
South by
she did
Southwest?
like this little, those funny like stumbles when you're riding a bike, and her fucking baby just like fucking like a rocket just shot out. And in the dream, like, is so like shocking and tragic, but when I fucking talk about it now and remember it now, it's fucking hilarious.
What comes with that thought?
Because we said nightmare,
Oh.
and I just had this dream fucking last night.
That's just about as bad as my other dream of the kid with cocaine and shit.
Yeah. That was, sorry,
It
random.
might last a long time to do the dream. Or it seemed like it.
Yeah, like it's just as fucking, and it's so tragic when it happened. Like, no, her baby. But it fucking, oh man. Okay, sorry, that was a tangent.
I forgot I was talking about.
South by Southwest,
Oh.
and it's a nightmare.
I want to go to it so bad. Like, a lot of cool things going on right now. Like, why I want to talk about this because there's a traveling Game of Thrones exhibit. You can see, like, memorabilia and props and all that stuff. And they have actual,
Geek shit.
the actual throne that you can sit on. Sit on. And then they have a Oculus Rift exhibit where you can
So I've heard about this Oculus Rift. What is it?
You don't know what the Rift is? Oculus Rift is a new virtual reality set, if you will, that just got released a year ago, or maybe it's not released yet. There's a Kickstarter campaign, and it kind of blew up and got funded.
That's where I heard about it
Yeah,
at first.
Really, there's nothing but positive reviews about how fucking awesome it is, how realistic it is. They have some kind of proprietary technology they invented that's not the typical fucking lawnmower man.
Fucker, I was waiting to drop lawnmower during this fucking conversation.
It's pretty immersive and people are loving it. Like, you watch videos of people like sitting down with it, and they look like fucking fools because they're reacting like it's real life.
Reacting.
So, reacting is a real word.
Reacting.
Reacting.
You said reacting.
Reacting.
People are reacting to this virtual. Is it like a helmet? Like
It's
glasses?
Goggles, little fat goggles. Oh, picture.
Like 70s sunglasses?
What do you think we have internet for disposal? We never use it.
That's weird. Because I've had like dialogues with friends and stuff in the past of why didn't like virtual reality ever take off? And it's fucking awesome. That's like how. Ew, she looks foolish. Like that to me, like back in the 90s, like when virtual reality started getting big and fucking Lawnmower Man dropped. Like that's what I thought like the new level of gaming would be. It's like you get in bodysuits and fucking strap on a helmet. And you like go in those like fucking circles. I don't know. I feel like I have, but
I used one. I think at Magic Mountain maybe, or a music park somewhere, and you're like battle bots kind of thing. You stand in a little platform, and you just get a gun, and you fucking walk around. But problem is,
like this all sounds familiar, but I don't know if it's actually my memories or just shitty movies.
but the resolution was never high enough, and they always kind of it was very blocky and. It was crap.
But still, like you would think that some people would build off of that, like in the last fucking 20 years, except until now. Yeah. Was that game? Was it Game Boy shit? Where, fuck, what was it called?
Game Boy had one.
Not Game Gear. Fuck. But it's
And it caused horrible,
basically like a fucking yeah.
Game Boy right in front of your face. That's all it was.
No, there's like some 3D shit going on, wasn't there?
No.
And it was red. Like I remember
It was red, yeah.
you would view everything in like red spectrum.
Anyways, they said this is phenomenal. You watch videos of people using it, and they're like reacting,
Just like freaking out.
right? And one of the Game of Thrones one is you're the Game of Thrones, the wall, and you're in an elevator. You go up the elevator to the top of the wall, And what makes it even better is their exhibit. It's a 4D exhibit, so not only does it just the Oculus Rift visuals, but they have headphones with 3D sound.
Ah,
so then they have you walk into like a cave, yeah, like that.
Go ahead, speak. I'll paint the picture.
Then they have cool air breathing on you, like wind. Not audio. Actual
What?
Cold air.
Oh, like cold air blasts you?
Yeah. Cold air
It's fucking lasers.
You watch a guy, and he's like he's literally holding on to shit in the cage. What the fuck is that?
There's a guy holding on and freaking out.
He's holding on to the cage. And then I guess you fall, in the video, and he's fucking freaking out.
Dude.
It's not real, but he's freaking out.
Dude, in the Lego movie, there's a part where fuck, what's the girl's name? The girl, whatever.
Lasers like that.
Laser girl. Let's just make up our own shit. The dude, one of the Lego characters falls into the infinite pit thing, and yeah, well, I try not to ruin things, so I'm using vague characters, and she runs over to it, and you see, shit, yeah, we.
Spoiler alert.
She runs to the edge. And, like, the camera's, like, above, and it, like, follows her. Dude, at that part, like, I grabbed onto my seat. I don't know why. Like, I used to have, like, a big fucking fear of heights when I was a kid. And, I don't know. But I just remember having...
Fear of heights?
Like, I think, like, like, standing on a roof and shit wasn't bad, but, like... Well, no, and we climbed that big rust thing.
All the time. You must have, like extreme fear, like way up there.
Yeah, and
the roof is. I mean,
and it went away. Like I got.
Lena has fear of heights. She won't run with it all. You can fuck her picture out.
Oh yes, like that's not bad. But like those extreme fucking like have you ever seen that YouTube video?
A couple of them. The repair guy or
the repair guy went
nothing.
Wait.
That's nothing, dude. The repair guy is pretty cool.
Where you see like his point of view and he's climbing that cell phone tower or some shit.
That's pretty cool, but he's latched in. But there's another one that two guys broke into one of the buildings in Dubai.
Like the tallest building?
Not only they scaled the actual building, but then the fucking crane attached to the building. And all with a fucking GoPro.
Fuck
they're
that.
They're not attached to anything, these fuckers. And they're like, I'm not afraid of heights at all. But once they got on that crane,
fuck
like,
that.
Fuck me. There's no way in hell.
Dude.
I got goosies, dude.
Goosies. Like, I got, or I was watching that. I think it's, what is it called? If you go to YouTube, and I think it's the scariest video you will ever see in the name of science. I think that's what it's called.
Is that the repair guy?
Yeah, that's the repair guy. And I got, like, my fucking legs got weak. Dude, like, I was watching this shit at my desk at work, and my fucking, like, knees were, like, shaking, and just fucking, like, about to buckle into just the chair that I was sitting on. Why didn't you type in the actual fucking title that I said? Scariest video you'll ever see in the name of science, or something like that. Scariest. Scariest. Just do scariest video. No, it's yeah. Yeah. Fuck.
I'm sorry, it's nothing, dude. Nothing.
Damn, that shit has 17 million views.
This guy's a pussy compared to these guys. These two guys.
I don't care anything over. Anything over like 100 feet just makes my balls like just jump up into my stomach. Are we actually gonna watch this?
No, I'm trying to think if I can find the other guys that did it. You can see how high real quick they were.
How did we get from virtual reality?
We get a chance. video. I don't know how you guys look it up, but Dubai.
Isn't it Dubai?
If you're Islamic, it's Dubai. Islamic country.
Just admit you fucked up. Dubai. Dubai climbing. Dubai climbing. Oh, see, fuck that. I can't even look at this still. I don't give a shit. That's just too high.
Oh, here it is. Oh, Shanghai. Sorry, Shanghai.
You racist. Shanghai, Dubai, same thing.
650 meters.
650 meters. It only has 5,000, almost 6,000 views. Oh, yeah. Ugh.
Whoa.
See, just looking at that fucking tower makes me sick. And that's like from the ground level. What are they, like parkour? Fucking.
Like Russian or something, I think.
Ugh.
At nighttime of all things.
Ah, see, fuck that. Ah, I can't. Dude, and look at the wind. It's so windy there. Ah, they're above the clouds. Holy shit. Ah, ugh. I don't care. I'd be happy missing all this excitement as long as I'm safe on the ground. Ah, fuck that.
Dude, they were so fucking high. Look at.
Ugh.
There's no like nothing, no safety nets.
See, just even that, like going over that,
I would
being
fly it to this point. And then they're like, let's go up there.
Ah, fuck that.
And they start
For
scaling.
fuck that. I would not. That's so high.
Definitely a regular visual because you guys can't see what looking at it. Like,
Everyone.
Shanghai power climbing, you'll see it.
Oh, see, fuck.
Fuck that, dude. No way.
Get out of this video. I get, like fucking. I get like a weird feeling in my testicles.
I think they have to jump.
No.
Look, they're still going.
Ugh. I used to not. Oh, that's so. There's nothing to hold on to. Ugh. Fuck that. And just the wind. Get away.
I'm not high-fiving you at all.
Oh my god, these just not grabbing onto anything. Oh, my feasts. My feasts were clenched.
So insane, dude. What's the point of that, man?
So South by Southwest is going on.
If you're in Austin, avoid it.
Ugh.
Why were you talking about that?
I don't know. And why did you just pull up Rammstein? Rammstein.
Rammstein. I was watching the concert.
Is that the same one we were watching? That was fucking dope.
Badass concert.
Freudensteinsten. Dude, that made me sweaty. Ugh.
What was the point of that? Oh, it was
So
like
Oculus Rift. Yeah.
Yeah. Going bad. You can get like a dev kit, but I'm not a dev, so I'm not gonna get it.
Ugh. Dude, there's like parts in like Uncharted where you're like climbing shit and like scaling little just like, houses and stuff.
Like a lot of people have videos like devs that are testing it, doing like Skyrim.
Ugh.
How badass.
Yeah, because you go to like the top of that fucking peak and look over.
There's such great potential for that fucking headset. If they get down to consumer pricing, it'll sell like crazy, dude.
Are they selling them actually?
They're still
Or is-
devs.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I think if you pledge to the Kickstarter a certain amount, you got a kid.
Oh,
They're
yeah.
Still like working on it.
Oh,
That's fine. I mean, perfect it. I don't care.
that fucking video
Get
just
down to a price we can afford it.
that video just made me exhausted.
Crazy, right? Okay. Enough of that. South by Southwest. Sucks.
What's bullshit? The biggest bullshit thing is that it's to go. Is it to go just to the tech festival? Is like fucking. You said it was $1,900.
It's like a badge for everything, I think, or maybe not everything, but for certain aspects of it, it's like $1,900.
$1,900, and I think like the lowest, fucking cheapest badge is like,
Thing.
I don't get who fucking goes to South by Southwest. You'd think that it'd just be deserted. And just
I
like,
wish, I guess I'm talking this, but I wish South by was more geared towards movies and video games and film, but it's more geared towards hipsters and the new application coming out.
and fucking Apple kids.
It's become a marketing campaign, and it's
What's a bullet? Like they should market it towards everybody, not just these fucking rich, exclusive hipster people, rich hipsters, and shit like that.
Like remember us trying to break into that? Not break in, but we're not breaking into it. Trying to break into that one Microsoft after party.
Oh yeah. Then we just went to the roller derby. Yeah, fuck it. What was that? Was that South by Southwest?
That was at the Screenburn.
Okay. Oh yeah, Screenburn, and fucking me and Zane were trying to sneak into this after party thing. Yeah, we were just like on the other side of the window, like looking through. And fucking for some reason, like in the was it a hotel or no auditorium? Yeah. There's a roller derby fucking going on.
And you can literally see the divide of people, like the rich. I don't think rich, but the
rich people.
Trend spotters, the fucking hipsters, and the Californians and they don't like in the Microsoft after party, and then the other people,
the roller derby. Yeah.
The roller derby area.
Just fucking throwing chicken wings into the crowd and stuff. And that roller derby was fucking dope. And we just like went in. Like I don't know if you had to pay. Was it free? That shit was dope. Just big fucking ripped women. You will never pass my fucking strength. It's just like a wrestling, just trash. It was fucking awesome though. That was exciting. Yeah, like we just went in there. Like I think I started like filming shit just for no reason. Yeah, fucking that was exciting. Yeah, I just went up to like the front, the ring. Yeah, and there's like fucking like the team. I don't know. There's just like roller derby fans just like pounding on the fucking ring.
Kind of like voting or something. Like when first walking there, voting for God knows, and they had a wheel. Didn't they have like a wheel or something?
Some shit, yeah, like some blood death match or some shit. The fucking Blades versus the Lightning Girls.
What's going on in I don't think anyone does.
But it was so fucking thrilling that it was just so and just people were fucking screaming. Get him, Razor Girl! That shit was dope. I want to go now. Like I'm starting to get excited.
All right.
Yeah, fuck South by Southwest. Fuck rich people and all their exclusive shit. Take that. Yeah, and it sucks. Like there's so much like film shit going on, so many like panel discussions, which you would think like, oh, like let me at least go to this one thing. I'll pay $15-$20 whatever just to see this fucking panel. But no, you have to buy a badge.
I don't think it's not a la carte. You can't pick and choose. You get one badge for all or whatever it is.
And you can't. It's I think they don't even do one day anymore, do they? Like you have to get a badge for the whole fucking week or whatever.
You know, and it's also doing this year. And I actually like this kind of, but to help, I guess, do some crowd control. When an event is quote unquote free, it's not free. You have to get a free badge.
See, fuck you.
Like, I think for the screen burn thing, or a certain aspect, a certain part of the screen burn in the video game expo, you had to go to certain vendors like Game or Video Games and get a free badge.
That's fucking. That makes no sense.
Well, so the point is, I think they don't want everyone and their mother going to this free shit. So it's not overcrowded.
But still, it's just that goes. I don't know. I just don't.
And I was like, man,
I just want to be rich.
I don't want to go anywhere to get a free badge.
And it just makes everything so complicated. There's so much fucking traffic and just hordes of fucking hipsters and just rich people in all their tuxedos and jetpacks and shit. Illuminati.
All right. Jump to the next thing we need to talk about.
There's a lot of shit on this. I just added a bunch of stuff that
we looked at the show prep, and Evan actually contributed this.
I didn't read anything you did. I just put my own stuff.
And it's not obvious because I put Last of Us and he put Last of Us also.
Oh shit!
And I think I know why he put that. I didn't talk to him about it at all. But is it okay? You say it. Why did you put Last of Us?
I got some news, some little whiff in the wind.
Major news.
I was reading Weekly World News, and no, World Weekly News. Fucking Bat Boy got in an accident. Remember the world? Is it World Weekly News? Weekly World News? No, that's almost legit. This is just like, yeah, spaceman got abducted by yeah, with Elvis.
And a mummy.
So I got news of they're in talks of making a Last of Us movie.
That's what I was talking about. So,
Oh man,
that's why I didn't want to be on this podcast this week because her feelings are exact opposite of mine. What do you think about it?
oh shit! You know it's
funny. Look at I have the article still up.
oh really? Is it Kontaku? Oh no, or Kotaku, whatever. The Last of Us movie adaptation moving forward on GameInformer.com.
What do you think?
It's hard to know what to think.
Really? I'm absolutely against it 100%. However,
Exactly.
if there is a silver lining in any of it, is one of the writers
Is
of the game involved.
writing the screenplay.
Yeah, that's it. But that's not
Oh, shit.
enough for me to say good idea or let's do it because you can have a great script and still a fucking horrible movie. And by the way, a shitty script is a great movie.
I have to say, the writer, Neil Druckmann is his name. He's an absolutely brilliant fellow. No, straight up fucking American. Fantastic fucking writer. Probably the best in the gaming industry right now. I have no doubt that he can. Tom Selleck.
Oh my god, that's what I'm going to say.
So I think without a doubt, he can write a fantastic, brilliant screenplay that's both loyal to the game and very movie-centric. But
Wow, I didn't see who he's partnering with. I must have just scanned that part.
oh, are you reading right now?
I read the last part right there.
So the company responsible for,
Iffy.
and also there's, in addition to Neil Druckmann writing this screenplay, there's a couple different people from Naughty Dog going to be involved in the, quote, creative development of the film. What that means, I don't know. They'll probably just sit back and cash a check.
They want their names on the movie now. They can get royalty from it.
And the company releasing this is Ghost House Pictures, led by the one and only wonderful Sam Raimi.
So the way they write this, well, it says Kelly with Sam Raimi and his Ghost House. Does that mean is Sam going to helm it? Is he going to direct it?
I doubt it, but
Why not put partnering with Ghost House Pictures?
Because well, they've said that they haven't found a director. They don't know who to cast.
So in all likelihood, this movie's gonna get fucking shelved pretty quick.
It's weird because I'm kind of hoping that it does.
So do I.
Like I wish. Most of me wishes that
It's also remake territory, dude.
most of me wishes that the Last of Us game
Die.
came and went. And people just talk about it like, wow, that was a brilliant game. Have you ever heard, like 20 years from now, oh, have you ever played? It was for PlayStation 3, kids. Yeah. Like, I wish it just kind of went down like that. I don't know how to feel about a fucking movie. Because I think... Brilliant. Zane just hit a button that had no sample. I think the video game is very movie centric. It plays out like a film. It's like a 20-hour fucking movie.
Yeah.
But I think it's better as a game and better suited as a game. Like with that amount of time, you could do like so much just subtleties. That I don't think you can do in a movie.
That's the problem with all video game adaptations. While they might have great narratives, they're usually roughly 15-hour games. You might even, let's say it's a short game, 3 hours, 4-hour game. You're trying to cram all that into a movie.
Yeah.
It's super, super, super fucking hard.
I think you can do it with a game like this. But and it depends like who's gonna fucking be in it, who's gonna direct it. And it like I'm afraid it's just gonna turn into an easy kind of apocalypse movie, Hollywood apocalypse fucking zombie movie. It's gonna be like another fucking.
You know who's gonna direct it?
No.
The guy that directed Paranormal Activity.
Fucking die. Yeah, like, you know who I'm afraid is going to fucking get on it somehow? Because for some reason Yes! I don't even know if that's how to say his name. Yui Bowl or some shit. He directs every fucking video game movie. And he makes a worse... Have you ever seen...
I've seen most of the movies.
It's fucking sad.
It's amazing. He continuously gets...
Work, yeah. I'm surprised he hasn't been like fucking assassinated.
He must keep his movies like super under budget or something. That's why he gets more work. Because his movies make enough money.
Yeah, or he's some fucking Bulgarian dude that works for cheap or some shit. Yeah, yeah. But he is he makes the shittiest movies fucking imaginable.
I don't want to talk about this specifically.
Ah.
I can't argue about this. I said there's never once been a good video game adaptation.
Oh.
Okay. Her retort was Silent Hill.
Oh, fuck that movie.
Said, no.
Ugh.
Try again.
Silent Hill is one of the fucking worst, I think. Have you seen the Silent Hill movie?
Yeah.
It's a piece of shit.
I have it.
Ew, fuck you. Get out of here. You're fired. That was one of the fucking worst.
Name one.
Street Fighter, the movie. With Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Okay, I take that back.
Remember the great fucking how well they replicated Blanca? It was just a buff dude painted green. It was like fucking house paint and shit. And he had some fucking awful wig.
I'm gonna say, in all seriousness, and this is really not a positive, but the Mortal Kombat movie, the first one, wasn't bad.
It's so.
Is that a story really at all? A fighting game?
Yeah, you can just put some shit plot together and just let's do some cool fights.
But name one. Besides Mortal Kombat, name one of the movies.
I can't think of one.
There isn't. It's impossible.
Have you seen Silent Hill 2, the movie? It was the worst.
Really?
It was I absolutely in my soul hated the fucking first one.
Silent Hill to completion.
Oh.
I know. So, but even then, I know it's not a good adaptation.
It was fun. Okay, I love with my
love
dear
Silent Hill.
just the Silent Hill games. It was mostly 2, but the other ones are just fucking creepy. Like even if the game like kind of sucks.
Stop it right now. Stop it. Every single Resident Evil movie.
Which I wanted to get to. Fucking, we'll get into that. Hold on. And what was I saying? Oh, I love fucking Silent Hill. So when the movie came out, I was like, no, fuck, they're gonna ruin it. And I was like, you know what? I have some optimism left in my bitter soul.
There's parts I like though. I'll say 2 of them. Only 2 parts.
I could tell you, I know 2.
I like Pyramid Head and the nurses.
I liked
how they what's the word? How do you like that word? Like a fucking retard.
You're a retard.
What the fucking word am I thinking of?
I don't know. I don't even know what you're trying to say.
Keep going, I'll figure it out.
There's 2 things I liked in that movie. The trailers at the beginning and the end credits. Where's the sample? Yes! I forgot about a soundboard. Shit.
I can't think of that fucking word.
Fuck your word. The movie stunk.
They're fairly accurate.
I saw the movie with just all this.
Pyramid Head was creepy.
Pyramid's just creepy. Pyramid Head's just creepy, period.
I know, but
You could put him in.
You well, though.
Could put him in fucking Toy Story 4, and it'll be fucking creepy.
Like, have you seen The Cell with Jennifer Lopez?
Yes. I have it. No, I didn't like it, but I have the DVD. It's, you know,
imagery in the
imagery's cool. The story is fucking cool.
the story is cool.
But the movie's just not good. It's interesting.
I think
It's
Jennifer Lopez in it.
she stinks. The movie is very like interesting though. Like
Concept
the Cell is like she goes into like the serial killer's mind through like some virtual reality.
it's like a sleep thing.
And it's like some nightmare, you know, she sees like nightmarish shit in his mind.
She basically
Trying to find like a hostage or some shit.
yeah
Some missing victim.
She arrested the serial killer and trying to figure out where he hid or where he's doing these heinous crimes. And only to do that is to get his heck he's crazy.
Yeah.
So she goes through his like life and why he's crazy and all that kind of stuff.
Which you could make, that could have been a fucking awesome movie, but it just wasn't. Anyway,
I give it 3 stars.
I went to the theater to see Silent Hill.
Wow, really?
And yeah, fucking probably like opening day.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Because, and oh my god, I had like so many dreams and ambitions to do a Silent Hill movie. I even like actually wrote a little fucking story that's similar. And I like went to Wrightwood actually to like look at locations and things. Like, and the movie, like fucking people were just laughing at it.
Really?
Like, yeah. And I was just sinking in my chair like they fucking ruined this movie. Absolutely fucking ruined it. And then part 2 came out, and part 2 was part 2 was fucking nonsense. It makes
I didn't see it at all.
no sense, as in nonsense. It made nonsense. Is a kind of more.
I feel like I should say something smart.
That was it was even a worse piece of shit than the first one. And I fucking despise the first one. They've fucking, and now like the series is ruined. Who's gonna make another fucking Silent Hill movie good?
They can reboot it, dude. Reboot everything, dude.
Yeah, but they like now who's gonna see it? They fucked up the first 2 movies. Now why? Well, I guess they did it with Hulk.
It's like
There's
70
shit,
people.
and they're all shit.
They're all fucking horrible.
What was our point? What is this all stemming from? Last of Us movie. Oh,
I
fuck.
don't want it to happen. As much as I see the effort to kind of make it the best it can be with the people that are on the team, ultimately it's going to fail because while this is all good on paper, the studios get involved.
And the
Decisions are going to be made that they can't control. There'll probably be 1,000 rewrites in the script when it doesn't, look at the original script at all.
they're gonna fire Neil Druckmann.
Yeah, we don't know who the director's going to be. Anything
Fuck, what's his name? The guy that did the Resident Evil movies, Paul Anderson. Fucking, he'll probably get fucking attached because he does like all these fucking video game adaptations.
Those dudes make a buttload of money. Dude.
Which that's what that he's an easy like shoe-in to do a fucking video game movie. And like I could just see this all going in a big downward spiral. Like you're saying, like people are gonna fucking start doing changes, alterations to get I'm trying to carry this thing on my own. Beat it! I was trying to like hold on. I was trying to like fucking carry this all, and I just hear text me, get out, go, and I just couldn't fucking concentrate anymore.
One thing I do with Chinese policy is one kid only. Everyone should have one.
Which I heard they abolished that.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know. I heard that from like Bill Burr or something. I don't know how reliable that is. But yeah, like I think it happens with every fucking studio. Well, studios don't want to make good movies. It's not in their interest to make good movies.
They want to make cheap movies.
They want to make, or even not cheap. Like could be. This could be like a $200 million movie, but they want to just milk as much fucking money. So like that informs every decision that a studio fucking makes. So they're not going to get fucking people that are really suited. I mean, they might, I don't know, but judging from shit in the past, they're not going to get a person that actually fulfills these kind of roles. And they're not going to get someone who could actually direct a good movie. They're going to get someone that could direct a profitable movie, fucking meet the deadlines and do all this shit. And now Last of Us is like really hot. It's been a hot fucking material. So now I bet you anything, they're going to rush the shit out, fucking crank it out as fast as they can, and just try to capitalize while it's still hot. Unless they do, I don't know I'm just fucking ranting now. I have all these.
What?
They make a Last of Us 2 to kind of coincide with the movie being released.
Oh, that'd be horrible.
It's fucking awful.
I would, if they had some movie and then sequel tie-in.
Which they do. They fucking do it all the time.
That's a problem.
I think they did it with Silent Hill. The Silent Hill 2 movie coincided with one of the Silent Hill games being released. Yeah. And, fucking, I'm getting ill. Like, thinking of them just ruining a Last of Us movie.
That's why they should just say no. Like,
stick to your fucking guns, you know?
I don't know the intent at all, but I wish Neil and the guy from Naughty Dog would say, no, fuck this. This is
our material. Go fuck off
fuck yourself,
with
right?
your fucking movies. I think on the other hand, I think they could make. No, thank you.
Hey, where are the white women at?
Dude, I forget we have a soundboard. We haven't done shit, really. I still believe they can make a great movie out of this material. It's fucking beautiful, beautiful game. Beautifully written. I'm glad the same beautiful writer is going to write his beautiful screenplay. But I think it's just going to get... There's too many variables to make it fucking ugly.
The way it would work is if it was a trilogy.
Ugh.
It's broken in 3 acts. Yeah. Or 2 at the game. 2. Up until we're
Spoiler alert.
when Joel gets injured
And then it goes to winter.
yeah. If they could use that. That would work somewhat.
Just saying that, like, yeah, I'm getting giddy. I just fucking love it.
It would work.
See, like, on the other hand, like, I could see you can easily condense a lot of this stuff.
No way, dude.
I don't think they should, but I think you can, because a lot of it is just like the bulk of the game is like the stealthy kind of gameplay
Which
that you could condense into,
is part of the game.
which and works so fucking great because those scenes are just so long, those stealthy fucking scenes. Like, oh shit, there's 2 enemies down the hallway, and now you have to like spend an hour to get past
How do you
them.
convey that on a movie?
Yeah,
Other than making it those scenes in 3 seconds.
and shit like that, I think works better in games than fucking movies, because you're actually controlling. You're actually like having to participate in getting this character from point A to B, and you have to like use your own judgment and stuff. And I think it works fucking better
That's what
in
a lot of
games.
people say, and I agree that video games is probably a better medium for storytelling.
It's
If you have no walls, you have nothing to hold you back from doing everything you possibly can to tell your story.
And
Successfully.
it's incredibly open.
Right.
And going back, this fucking bugs me because I love this guy. Do you know David Cage's he wrote and made fucking Beyond Two Souls and Heavy Rain?
Yes.
People love to fucking just destroy this dude because he's trying to like show like, hey, you can do like so much other great shit with games. And he says like no one should be able to dictate like what a video game is.
Shouldn't at all.
Yeah. And he gets so much shit like from like if you put David Cage in a Google search, I bet you one of the options suggested things will be
Go fuck yourself.
do it right now. I want you to fucking do it. Because I've never seen people hate on him like fucking Shyamalan.
That's a pretty big hate there.
And it's fucked up because he's like really trying to do
David Cage.
Cage, yeah. David Cage sucks.
David Cage being no David Cage sucks.
David
Cage is a
Golden God. Dude, he just won a fucking French like knighthood. He was French, yeah. He got like knighted or some shit because he's like contributed all this like
Yeah, Francis being of honor.
yeah, because he's all of his work and all of his fucking stuff in video games, how he's trying to like change things and revolutionize things and try different things. And I think he's fucking great. Like even if he makes a fucking mistake in some of his games, like let's say that fucking scene makes no sense or it seems to not belong or whatever. I love that he's like trying new stuff and trying to fucking switch things up. What'd you Google? David Cage sucks.
Is this an actual IGN article?
Yeah, dude. Like people really.
He's a real contributor to IGN?
Yeah, on IGN,
Wow.
there's an article that says,
A writer for IGN is just fucking why David Cage sucks is wrong.
"Wait, why David Cage is wrong and why Heavy Rain sucks." Man, fuck you. Because, oh my god.
That conversation's been offend a lot of people.
What?
I've noticed a lot of the new video game writers and journalists are fucking idiots.
They're
The
cunt
problem is,
swabs.
You know why I think the problem is? Cotton swabs.
I said they're cunt swabs.
That's gross.
I don't know where that fucking came from. It just spilled out of my mouth. The cunt swabs.
They're so young, and they're basically like Xbox. Basically, Xbox and PlayStation 1 generation kids.
They're probably
They didn't grow up with video games.
Yeah.
And they had this really weird distorted reality of what video games should be.
Yeah.
Like, you compare like the new kids to some of the older guys that are still writing. The writing is so different.
Yeah, I know.
So
Yeah.
vastly different.
Yeah.
And you can tell this kid right here, he's probably fucking 21 years old, and he wrote this article about David Cage.
Even like, let's say you got this game and you didn't like it, and it's just like it's not for everybody, and I think that people should make games that and fucking movies that just and books and whatever that aren't for fucking everybody. And I appreciate that David Cage is trying to be just different and just be and have and kind of bring like an artistic fucking thing to it. Like it's not for everybody. He admits that it's not for everybody. And I think have you heard of this game Gone Home? Going Home? Gone Home. Fuck.
Ooh, sounds familiar.
Oh.
Independent game?
It's for PC independent game. Gross. Fuck, I can't find a fitting thing for you sneezing. I think it's called Gone Home. And I read like this article that's basically saying everything I'm saying now. Gone Home is a PC game that I want to fucking play so bad. And it's you're like this girl who comes back from college or some shit like that. And she goes back to her parents' house. But when she gets home, nobody's there. Like nobody's at her house and stuff. And
Oh, yeah, I've heard of that.
it sounds so fucking interesting and fascinating. And it's getting like great reviews. Fucking 4.5 out of 5. Yeah, you go into this empty house and you look at things. You look at pictures and you read diaries and just pick up little things. There's no fucking action. There's no suspense or monsters and shit like that. There's no enemy. But you kind of like unravel like drama and shit going on like in the family's life and see like, and it takes place like in the 90s, I think. And it's just so, I think so, yeah. And there's just so much like different, like it's fucking, what are you doing?
That's why
You're the most distracted fucking
That's why
host.
a lot of the independent games, like on Xbox Live Arcade and all that kind of stuff, and Steam, are popular because they don't have to stick to any kind of weird publisher fucking
restrictions and
storytelling game-wise. So the games are vastly different
and
refreshing
yeah.
all that stuff.
And those are the games that like people are just like fucking championing and just like, yeah. There's this dope fucking game. Unfinished Swan. Fuck. Dude, it's fucking dope. You start the game, it's white.
It's white.
It's completely white. And you're like, what the fuck? And you hit a button.
What platform is it on?
It's I downloaded the demo from PlayStation 3 store. Independent game. You're in just like this completely white space and you throw these black blobs of ink and it will like reveal just a little part of like where you're at. And you just keep chucking all these fucking blobs of ink and it starts to like paint like this landscape and you like could wander through and like find your way around shit. It's a fucking fascinating game and it's just simple as shit. It's like this
Yeah, I kind of committed myself to start playing more independent games versus like AAA games because once I have got a chance to play it, they're just so good.
they're fucking just fascinating and it's like different and there's like excitement to that. See, like with these big like AAA fucking games, Call of Duty, blah blah blah. All the excitement in those games is like the actual gameplay, the actual shooting, and the actual blah blah blah. But there's no excitement from like being something different and having to like reevaluate how you play games. And now you're editing. I have way too many fucking thoughts. I don't know. I wish fucking people would just not be afraid to try something different. Fail or succeed. Like there's some great thing about just trying something different. What's the point of all this? Where did we stem from? Oh. And I'm afraid they're gonna.
I'm sticking by that. I don't care who gets involved.
I don't think they should fucking make it either. I have hope for it. Let me rephrase that. I want to have hope. and I'll reach for hope and want to have like some optimism about shit. And I'll just watch. They're gonna get fucking Paul Anderson, the fucking Resident Evil director. Ooh, because Resident Evil movies have made billions, if not zillions.
If you go into them thinking they're not a video game, they're awesome. They're just such a everybody attached because even part 1 is very loosely based, and I say that really loosely based on the games. The rest of them are so fucking far out.
Yeah.
No connection to the games at all anymore.
Umbrella is
And I'm fine with that.
operating from Mars.
And I'm fine with that. Just remove itself completely from the game canon, and I'm fine with that. Because they're fun. And then you can look into it. I'll watch it. It's just funny.
And she's naked in the first one. Do you remember that? Still, she's aged fucking amazingly. Like she looks the same as when she was in like fucking Fifth Element. Mila Jovovich. She Russian?
I think.
Ooh, my favorites. Yeah.
And you know what you're married to, right?
Me?
Anderson.
Paul Anderson?
Yeah.
Ah, no. Segue. I wish we had the fucking segue button. Paul Anderson's best movie. Fuck it. I hope you've seen it. If you haven't seen it, rush out. We'll shut the shit off. We'll go fucking see it. Have you seen the remake of Death Race? Jason Statham.
Yeah, I've seen bits and pieces.
Oh! It's fucking awesome.
That's awesome. I
Fucking
think it's on Netflix.
the regular Death Race?
Both, maybe. I know.
Because there's Death Race like 2 and shit.
Yeah,
that-
the original one is. Not original one.
With Jason Statham.
Yeah,
Is on Netflix?
I believe so.
Because I just watched Death Race 2000. The fucking original Roger Corman Death
Carradine?
with David Carradine and fucking Sly.
Yeah.
Dude, it's fucking dope. But
I love that shit, dude.
I wish we could. One day, Zane, will you make me a promise? Right, look into my eyes. One day, can we actually talk about remakes?
No, we do. On our 10th episode, we'll talk about it.
See,
Nothing but remakes.
with the 10th, I was thinking like we should celebrate with doing the mist reading finally.
Ah, damn it. Okay, the 11th there.
I actually want to say the remake of Death Race was probably better. Yeah,
Wow.
it's fucking such a piece of shit movie, but it's so fucking awesome. I remember I watched it in my underwear. I watched it in my underwear on my futon in my underwear on my futon with a 40 and a bag of fucking. This was a long time ago.
I say I'm 40.
And a fucking like bag of Doritos, and that's exactly how you have to watch Death Race.
Yeah.
It's the most fucking slobby, fucking just 40 and chips in your underwear kind of movie.
It sounds very hypocritical. I'm saying. As much as I love remakes, it's
Ugh.
borderline acceptable when the original blows fucking ass. But most times, the remaking are already
Great
movies.
fucking classic,
That's
near
the problem.
and dear.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, I want to go into remakes.
Death Race is pretty shitty.
But it's like shitty awesome. Like fuck, I loved
Different though.
fucking Death Race 2000. That's the fucking original one. But regular Death Race, and it's different too. Like the plot's kind of different. There's like more
like an
shit
island,
going
right?
on.
Like a
It's a prison
prison, yeah.
in the remake,
Yeah.
and the thing is
I
like
didn't watch all of it.
if you win like 5 races in a row or some shit, you get your freedom.
Right.
And it's dope. They fucking soup up their cars with machine guns and fucking little rotating
I think I
blades.
caught, like the almost end of it, I think.
Oh man,
Very beginning. I don't recall what I saw. But
I was watching this shit like I was just fucking giddy with like a 40 in my fucking chili. Yeah, get him, Statham. Fucking go. Dude, fucking and after that, after I watched that movie, I was like, I went on this huge just Jason Statham kick. I was like, this is the new action hero. Oh, Transporter, Tron Spotter. That sounds Jason Statham says it. The new Tron Spotter. I was like, I need my Jason Statham fix. And every time I watch this movie, I would get like a 40 in chips. Like, but all of his other movies aren't good. They're nowhere near fucking Death Race. Oh no!
I don't think any of the movies are good, but I mean,
I take that back. You know what's a great fucking dope movie?
Was just him in it?
A Jason Statham movie. The Bank Job. The Bank Job. It's not an action movie. It's like a drama fucking suspense thriller. I think it takes place like back in the 70s. You saw it, yeah. You said you saw it in the theater. Yeah.
Yes, you're right. I remember me, Marty, and Tom, we ran out of money that day in Vegas. To see a movie.
Let's sneak into a movie.
and that was the only movie the only movie that we could watch at that time, whatever. Like, we had no clues about. I think it had been on for like months or whatever already, and it was like no clue what it's about. And we all three of us came out like, man, that was
a fucking dope movie.
Yeah, it was action.
Yeah, it's
based on a true story apparently.
Yeah, it's just like a heist movie.
Really good.
Yeah.
Really good.
And it's not like fucking cheesy and corny, no like explosions and shit going on. It's just really like tense, fucking dramatic fucking movie.
I totally forgot that movie.
And I even have to say, like, I might actually put Death Race above that movie. There's something about it. Maybe I was drunk when I watched it. But that was a fucking exciting movie. That was in my underwear. It was complete, like, just failure at life. Watching Jason Statham.
Was that here or California?
It was California.
Oh my god, dude.
It was a while back. It's kind of like after it came out.
A long time ago.
Probably. I don't know. Anyway, everyone rush out and see Jason Statham. Death Race.
The Grandmaster.
Oh, shit. We don't have to go over all this stuff. Yeah, I just wrote it. You went to take a shit or something. I started typing.
Oh, that's right. Scott Pilgrim. Wow, okay, hold on. So, movies books too long.
We'll get to it.
Oh, Radio Shack.
Yeah,
Sad news in the Radio Shack world. We just went there.
And it saved our podcast.
It saved my ass many times. It's the only place that carries certain cables.
Cable and just
Sunday or some
weird little components.
Yeah. Closing 1,100 of the stores.
Are they going out of business?
That's not a good sign.
Dude, like, but they're the only people that really sell that kind of shit.
Yeah.
Like, that's why I thought because they have a little niche market.
And I bring it up because I was listening to the law this morning when this came was announced, and they were like trashing Radio Shack. But at the same time, it's funny, they're trashing, but they all admitted that Radio Shack always comes in for them
when they need shit. Yeah,
always. Like, you
can't get like Radio Shack sells weird shit, like little fucking blinker light servos and shit.
Anything worse, they used to sell nothing but like cables and resistors and really nerdy shit.
Yeah.
I built my first cable black box.
I think I remember that.
I was making and selling them from parts I bought at the Radio Shack because you couldn't get it anywhere else. This was pre-internet almost, or internet. You couldn't really get that kind of shit yet as easily as you can now. And I went to Radio Shack and then went to some kind of other electronics store. Radio Shack was the first place I went there, and I got most of my parts from there. Because
you can't get certain shit at, like, I mean, Best Buys are, like, starting to closing down. And they don't have that kind of shit. Yeah.
Fried is the closest place to have that. But not every city has Fried.
No, fucking not at all. But almost everywhere has a Radio Shack somewhere.
Everywhere there's a Radio Shack.
It's weird because they have no competition.
I know. I don't know. Maybe clothing and leather stores will help them. Who knows? I don't know. I just kind of sad.
It's sad. I hope they don't go out.
I know.
Their shit's expensive though.
If you need
But
it,
like, yeah, and where do you get the shit you need?
sucks, dude.
Like, if it wasn't Radio Shack, where else?
Again, really, if we were like in Little Rock right now,
We'd be fucked.
where else could we get that shit from? Literally nowhere. Nowhere.
Fucking the hay and feed store.
Look at the screw robot catalog. I need to order a bag of sugar and 3 cables. So that's not pretty good. Okay, anyways.
I can't read.
Titans.
Titans.
But Titans, that's not proper word. So for months now, if maybe not longer, I've been hearing nothing but stellar, positive, crazy reviews about this TV show on
Titans?
Netflix called Attack on Titan.
Oh, dude.
It's an anime.
Yeah,
manga.
yeah.
And I finally gave in
Fucker.
and watched it. Because some guy on Twitter that follows me or I follow him was like, man, I don't like anime at all. But I finally watched it and he's like, I fucking love it. I watched the pilot episode, which is in 2 parts, and it's fucking awesome. Awesome. It's so fucking weird. It's so fucking out there. Like, it's so bizarre. Have you seen it?
No, but
dude.
that's like because I was on the big like Chobits fucking thing. Yeah, like it's about like I guess these Titans are big fucking robot things or some shit. I'm reading the synopsis.
I don't know if they ever explain where the Titans come from. I'm only episode 3 now. Basically, there's these giants, the naked
Yes!
giants that have come from nowhere. They don't explain it yet.
And they like destroy.
Humanity.
Don't spoil. No.
Spoiler.
Oh,
alert.
well, read the fucking. Just read it. I'll read it.
That's what I'm on.
I'll read in my Morgan
So
Freeman
these-
voice.
These Titans, all these what's left of humanity has to kind of
Rise up against the Titans.
They have to fall back and create these like town that has these giant 50-meter walls to keep Titans out. And for the past 100 years or so, I guess it's worked.
That sounds a lot like Pacific Rim, doesn't it?
Yeah, the wall. But that's all I've got to so far. And the main character is like a kid.
Yeah, don't tell me anymore because I had to finish fucking watching Chobits, which I finally finished and is one of my favorite things.
You have to watch it. Dude,
Yeah, and this is the one that I wanted to fucking get to next.
it's so fucking weird.
And I heard
Besides the giant naked Hellraiser guy.
fucking naked 50-foot pinhead.
It's so bizarre. It's the most bizarre anime I've ever seen.
Oh shit! Fuck. We just need like one good explosion, fucking sound effect. I watched this anime. I'm not on this huge fucking anime kick. Like I don't really want to watch anything else.
Dude, look at
Dude, I've heard nothing but great fucking thing. Like, because I was starting to get like back into anime, watching Chobits and stuff. And I talked to one of my coworkers who's just a huge geek, huge anime geek.
Yeah.
And I said, okay, because I was like telling her like, oh, I was gonna recommend Chobits to her, but she like saw it already. And it's my supervisor. Yeah.
you like anime?
I don't know. And I said, what is the best, if you had to recommend one anime, the best anime ever, what would you recommend? She said Attack on Titan.
No
she said
shit.
it's new, which sounds weird. It's 2013.
Brand new.
And she said, and it sounds weird because it's like fucking brand new. But she said that is the best anime that.
If you were like applying Netflix, because Netflix picked it up.
Yeah, and I hear just nothing but great shit about it, and I want to watch it. It's fucking so bad.
You have to. Dude.
Yeah, I'm going to.
Each episode's like 23 minutes. It's short.
Uh,
I could have binged a couple of them if I didn't have to do something. and he was like, I watched the first part yesterday. I was like, fuck, and they're like cliffhangers.
That's the worst.
Like, fuckers.
I'm gonna say fucking without a doubt, Asians make the best, most interesting things. Oh, Battle Royale. Fucking another good example. I watched this anime. I don't even know if you call it anime. It's Japanese and it's animation. But it is...
I would say this is more manga. I don't know.
That's an anime. But I watched this... Pull up YouTube. Because you just have to look at this. It's this animation thing called Mind Game. This might pull up a lot of shit now that I think about it. I think it's two separate words. I'm not... Oh, anime, there. And it's the weirdest fucking strangest animation like I've ever fucking seen. Like part of it's photography, flash looking stuff. Part of it's just kind of anime. Part of it's like fucking computer graphics. Is your internet not working? Oh, this is a scene. Ah, fuck! You can't watch this. Get out of here. This isn't a good example. Just do Mind Game trailer. Maybe. Top 10 mindfuck animes. See, that's a fucking... Look at it. It's like, it's weird. There's like so much different animation things. Look at this shit, dude. It's
not anime at all. It's animation.
Yeah, but it has like anime aspects to it. Like that looks like anime. This shit is like a real person. It's the strangest fucking thing like I've ever seen, but it was one of the best things I've seen lately. Is this fucking anime movie Mind Game. It's the strangest shit. Like, it's not really for everybody to enjoy. There's video game shit. There's just psychedelic fucking animation. Yeah.
Mind Game trailer on YouTube you were talking about.
And you might have to put Mind Game anime trailer. I don't know. Yeah, see, there's like computer animation. A fucking smoking fish. A fish. Yeah, it's really... It's another thing. It's a really weird, fucking disoriented story. Okay, here's the story. It's the perfect movie if you partake in that kind of thing. Because it's just so fucking psychedelic and strange. It's about like this real, like, just fucking loser dude. Just this average loser who fucking regrets, like, kind of shit he's done in his life. He's only like 20. 25, whatever. Don't look at shit because YouTube's gonna spoil everything if you ever want to watch it. This is about like this young loser dude who fucking, has no aim in his life, totally unambitious and shit. And he meets like this girl that he's had like a crush on for just a long time, like through his whole life. And they're in like some restaurant, and the restaurant gets kind of just robbed or whatever by these fucking hitmen kind of fucking people, Yakuza. And one of them shoots, or one of them's about to like rape the other girl, but the guy, like the main guy, kind of thinks of stepping in, like he's too scared to step in. But Holy Mountain, holy shit, yeah. Anyway, this, and speaking of fucking weird movies, this is a fucking one of them. Holy Mountain. Anyway, the Yakuza shoots this dude through the asshole. And the bullet like comes out of his brain, and he goes to heaven, or like this weird kind of depiction of heaven. And without giving like too much away, he says like, no, like I didn't do shit like my whole life. Like I want to return and fucking like I fucked up my entire life. And it's, dude, that fucking scene where he meets God is just like one of the best. fuck, this shit's beyond that, dude. Yeah, if you thought Catherine is weird, this is fucking out there. So anyway, he like goes back to Earth, and then you kind of have to see it. I'm not gonna fucking spoil anything, but Mind Game is really one of the most fascinating, interesting, inspiring fucking movies that I've seen in a long time. Zane's not listening. He's watching the Holy Mountain theatrical trailer. And this, I have seen it, yeah. Yeah.
It's so bizarre.
It's the...
Is it Spanish? I mean, it's Spanish, but what is it, though? Weird.
Jodorowsky. I don't know what to really say or think about this movie. Whatever, this is some whole other side thing. We're not going to go into this. Why are you just like pulling up trailers? Do you realize you haven't said anything for like the last 15 minutes? It's just
YouTube freaking
journey, black hole.
Yeah.
This looks... Just get out of here. You're distracting yourself. I'm sweaty.
So, yeah, Attack on Titan, you need to see it.
I'm gonna see it. Don't say anything.
But it has delivered the hype so far.
There's also there's a lot of fucking anime stuff that I want to see now.
And dude, that's pretty good about it.
They have a
selection.
Great selection of anime.
Apparently, though, from reading reviews, they're kind of slacking a bit lately and not adding new anime. People were kind of mad about that, so when they released this, they're like, wow. Big deal. And it's so new. So,
We'll get to that.
I enjoyed it. I recommend it anyway.
Hold on, how much time? What do you think we're at?
1 hour, 18 minutes.
Oh. Are you timing it? Oh, you probably looked at the time. Just podcast master. Podmaster.
Yes or no?
I think so.
Okay.
It was Genesis, right? Genesis and Super Nintendo?
So.
Yeah.
It's considered one of the worst games ever made. Like, across the board. So, earlier this week, an Indigo campaign,
Indiegogo.
What did I say?
Indigo?
Indiegogo campaign dropped.
I feel like I should say something smart.
Man, we haven't used our soundboard as much.
For
That much.
a sequel.
Ew.
They want like $450,000 for it.
Jesus Christ.
Yep. And Shaq is involved.
How much of this 450,000 is going to Shaq?
Dude, that's not the big thing, though. It comes down to the whole fucking, what's his name? Spike Lee. Yeah, Spike Lee.
Spike Lee?
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
Shaq, Shaquille O'Neal, a multi-millionaire,
Billionaire.
not a billionaire,
If not zillion.
just from his playing basketball years, is loaded out the wazoo. That's not including endorsements and all the shit he does. Has the audacity to go on a crowdfunding website and ask for money.
Is Shaq actually asking for the money?
He's endorsing it. I'm not sure. So as far as I'm concerned, he's endorsing it. He's on a video. He's involved.
Dude, Indiegogo and Kickstarter are fucking...
So the thing that Spike Lee has assumed.
Spike Lee has been making movies since the fucking 80s.
And we assume that he's wealthy. He has enough money to make a movie.
He has front row seats at every fucking Knicks game.
Or like $10,000 a game or something like that.
See, that's fucking bullshit.
So No, it's not going very well for it. And everyone's like, fuck you, Shaq.
Good.
The first one sucked. The second one's going to suck. And you have the audacity to ask normal people for money. No.
I know, it's Shaq. Doug, get fucking...
So I thought I was just interesting. I kind of hit the
We could go into like a whole
we could.
Kickstarter thing, but I'm...
And a lot of people were saying, and I'm not the first person to say it.
Huh?
I started this. I said that Kickstarter and Indiegogo have become tainted from big corporations and big companies.
It is.
Because now it's simply a marketing campaign.
Yeah.
Because now everyone is talking about this game.
Yeah, and they're... Yeah.
So whether they get funded or not, it might still get made, and people are talking about it. That's all that matters. People are talking about it.
That's what and that's what people are assuming, like Spike Lee did.
Yeah,
with
he
this.
doesn't lose. Nothing lose at all.
Yeah,
It was free
and it's
publicity for him.
and if people donate, they can gauge like how many people would be interested in new fucking Spike Lee movie, and then it just gets backed by the fucking studios, and they just fuck all of that. I hate fucking rich people. Fuck you. I just hate that shit because it's Indiegogo for independent fucking people who have like a brilliant idea. And then what sucks is like these. I don't want to fucking get into it because I'm already getting mad. But these people get so much fucking recognition, and that people just like turn a blind eye to the people that actually need it. I'm not going to go into it.
Anyway, sorry.
Disgusted. Fuck foo.
Alright, so we're going to go to stuff you put on here. I didn't put any of this stuff.
Oh shit! I don't even know what I
Walking
put.
Dead, I still haven't finished episode 1. So
Dude!
I
want- okay.
They cracked the car. Dude, I get these other games start playing when I play shit like, dude, Dead Island's been out. Dead Island came out in
40s.
and I finally just playing it, and I just finished it today. I don't know why I was playing it, because it's not really the best game in the world.
I'm okay.
Maybe it's 3.
I'm just gonna say, stop playing Dead
But
Island,
I have it. I have the game.
which makes me want to slap you harder.
I know.
Stop playing Dead Island and play The Walking Dead.
I'm done with Dead Island, but now I'm going to play another 7-year-old game. I'm gonna play Sleeping Dogs.
ShaqFu. Just stop all those games. Stop
I know.
any game that's out ever.
People I follow on Twitter, actually, I think I follow Telltale Games,
Oh,
and they always like talk about new stuff, and I'm like, fuck, I can't read it because I haven't played it yet.
dude, really, 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 fucking, don't play Sleeping Dogs. Don't play Dead Island. Play this fucking game. It's really fun and just easy to play.
I was strong, I was like, this game sucks.
He dissed that?
Yeah, he dissed it.
The Walking Dead game?
Yeah, he didn't like the gameplay. The whole kind of point and click kind of thing, and the way it's, how it plays out. I liked it. I think it's cool. Drome is the kind of person that doesn't like
That, yeah, and people that are actually trying.
Yeah. Like, he doesn't hate Heavy Rain. He's like, what the fuck are you doing? Where's my gun?
I don't want to watch a game. I want to play a game. Well, okay. Play that game and tell me what you think. Walking Dead game.
So, every single episode?
Yeah, at least play the first
Okay,
season.
first episode.
At least, yeah. Well, I said season. Play the first season. First episode.
Yeah, I had that one. I think that one did.
Oh, fuck.
I'll play it this week.
There's so much shit I want to say about...
Okay, no. I'll finish. My countdown is last Boy Scout. I will finish.
Last Boy Scout.
I will finish The Walking Dead. What is kid on my countdown?
Oh, that's...
Oh my god, are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, why?
So I will play it this week. I'll finish it. It's not. It's a long game at all.
No, each episode is 3 hours. They're on season 2, and I just finished episode 2 of season 2. And I want to like start fucking talking about those games, but I know that you haven't played them. I think there's 5 in the first season. 5 episodes. Yeah, and they're fucking. Just play it.
How much does each season cost?
I bought the disc, the actual disc. We went. Yeah, this was like on our first podcast.
You bought the disc and it didn't work.
Yeah, because it's Microsoft Xbox. But I got the PlayStation 3 version, and it worked fantastically. Fantastic. Clean, pristine. I'm very much a Sony fanboy. I'm not really, like, I don't care, but I want if I buy a fucking game, I want it to work. I endorse the Sony PlayStation and all of Sony's products. Shit, I sued.
Sorry, how much it cost?
$20.
Okay, so then I must have the full season then.
Do you have the actual disc?
No, I downloaded it.
Oh.
Yeah. It was like $20.
Did you downloaded it for Xbox? Woo.
It's working. It's playing.
Hold on, where did you stop playing?
When I crashed the car.
Because that's when mine started freezing.
Damn it, dude, seriously?
Yeah, that's when it started freezing. Like, I couldn't fucking even do anything. I couldn't fight back. I didn't know what was going on. It's just a still image.
At what point did you get out of the car?
When you get out of the car, there's a... This is zombie.
The zombie.
Yeah.
I think I fought the zombie, I think.
Did it freeze?
No.
I couldn't get past that part. It
really?
froze, and
Okay,
it just
so
fucking...
I'm good.
Disc was fine. Microsoft just made a shitty product. And actually, like, Google it. Everyone has this problem. They're not liars.
I'm a big fan of Xbox Live and Microsoft company as well.
Have you used Windows 8?
No. I'm still on Windows 7.
To Windows 8.
Really?
Yeah. Well. Play the Walking Dead games.
I'll play. The Grandmaster.
Ah, shit. How long are we?
We're 120.
This was our fucking. You know, fuck it. Whatever.
Well, I want to say an hour and a half. So let's try to
Just go until we're tired. I fucking started tired.
really editor, Grandmaster Scott Pilgrim's Trauma.
Ah,
That piqued my interest now. Should we wait? Are those long topics?
because the Grandmaster.
Is the RZA?
No, you said that fucking last.
I feel like I should say something smart.
Hey, where are the white women at?
Oh my god, are you fucking kidding
Let's
me?
just use all of our fucking soundboard right now. Just condense it all to the end. The Grandmaster is Kar-wai's newest movie,
Okay, yes, you're right.
and oh my god. Okay, fuck it, we'll do it.
I've seen it though.
I'm not gonna spoil anything. I watched Kar-wai's newest movie. I rented it. Ching! From the video store.
What are videos?
There's several in Austin, Texas. Yeah, they just don't
At a certain point, my kid
won't know what a video store is.
has never been to one
Wow.
because Blockbuster was basically wasn't out when she was born. She didn't have a reason to go there for anything.
Yeah.
She's never.
I
known
love fucking video
what a
stores.
store is.
Have you been to I love video, I Heart Video and Vulcan Video in downtown? Fucking amazing. Those are the video stores that they fucking stink. Like they have that musty smell, just wood dirty floors. Especially I think I want to say they might. They do. Oh no, it's actually not closed off. It's just in the back. Like,
That's the best part is looking for the curtain.
yeah. Ooh, titties.
Make sure no one's looking.
Um,
So fucking old.
so I went to iHeartVideo and Vulcan Video to rent the Grandmaster. And Wong Kar-wai's newest movie.
Okay.
Fucking, oh my god, I don't even know what to say. First of all, I loved it. Fucking, I recommend.
When did he not make a good movie?
I don't think. Do you remember As Tears Go By? His first movie. It wasn't very Wong Kar-wai-ish.
Okay, I'll give him that.
It was kind of just like a standard run-of-the-mill movie. You see like little hints of like this. Yeah. So that was like the only one that I don't really put on his.
He definitely is a class.
Dude, fucking.
Fucking awesome.
First of all, I think Gravity won. Fuck Oscars, but Gravity won the Oscar for best cinematography. Grandmaster, fucking 100%.
There's a problem with that real quick. And the
Okay.
problem with Pi. I think Pi, Michael Pi won best cinematography also. It's 90% digital.
It's yeah.
What cinematographer was involved in that?
It's hard to light a green screen.
You're not lighting a green screen. It's all fake light. It's fake light. It's post light.
I think there was because didn't they shoot Gravity in like an actual anti-gravity chamber or some shit?
No, it's 100%
This is what I heard.
minus the humans. It's 100%
Yeah.
digital.
And it looks fucking
It's
fantastic.
fantastic, but don't give a best cinematographer
Visual effects, yes.
for the cinematographer. I don't know who the cinematographer was, but a cinematographer from the original term.
Yeah.
With the lights, lenses, position, the camera, physical camera.
Lights, and then So I watched The Grandmaster.
Okay. What happened to Gravity though?
Oh, fucking Grandmaster should have what? That was
Was
it's
it
just
a contender?
fucking yeah. That was the one like nomination it got was cinematography.
On the
And
Oscars.
on the Oscars, yeah.
I didn't know
and-
that. Fuck the Oscars.
I think
I didn't see the movie. I think trailers, I would say it should have won.
In the Mood for Love got nominated for best foreign film when it came out.
No, but is Grandmaster foreign? No, it got nominated for best.
Best cinematography. And I think In the Mood for Love might have. Anyway, so is fucking just beautiful. Oh shit. I don't even know what I want to say. I just put Grandmaster because I just watched it.
I'll have to watch it.
Um,
I thought it was fucking phenomenal. Beautiful.
It's weird because it's almost not. It's hard to explain. It's not Wong Kar-wai-ish completely because it's very martial artsy. Ooh, that'd be a good man. If I was like a newspaper writer, Wong Kar-wai's newest martial artsy movie released.
Read all about it.
It was a very martial artsy movie. That's fucking brilliant. I'm gonna give myself a little fucking thing.
I feel like I should say something smart.
Oh man, because this is gonna spiral into this huge Wong Kar-wai love.
Let me see it first.
Okay. Anyway, see The Grandmaster.
I'll watch it for you.
Okay, on a personal note, I watched Grandmaster and kind of like watching the movie, I was a little uncertain through like a lot of it, like how I felt about it. But just gradually, like it got more just moving and fucking beautiful. Like, oh my, and I was just like, I love fucking Wong Kar-wai.
What's it about?
And it's about it, man.
Oh, Wong
the-
Kar-wai? How young? So I can't.
Just shut up. It's about Ip Man.
What the fuck's his name?
Who?
Wong Fei-hung. Is that Wong Fei-hung?
No. Yeah, Once Upon a Time in China. Shit. Movie knowledge. I forgot to make that fucking sample. It's about Ip Man and just kind of like the shit that he went. There's a shitload. And it's more about like the shit like he kind of went through, and this girl like that kind of liked him. No, Tony Leung and Zhang Ziyi. Dude, he's starting to look old, and there was for like 40 years he looked the same. He looked fucking young and just beautiful. It's a beautiful man. But when I was Leslie Chung, his co-star in Happy Together, was gay. Oh, yeah, he did you not hear? This happened like 15 years ago. He killed himself. Oh, fuck. Yeah, Leslie Chung fucking killed him. And he was like one of my favorite fucking actors. Like, he was just fucking amazing. I think he won like Cannes for Best Actor or some shit. I might be wrong. Anyway. Yeah, Tony Leung's like, fuck, he's starting to look old. Like, it's fucking, he is old. Fucking. Anyway, he fucking, like, he's not a martial artist. No, he's not. But in this, he fucking, and he's like 94 and shit, and fucking, like, kicking ass. And there's great fucking fights, like, in that movie. It's not, like, very. And Yoon Woo Ping does the fucking choreography, because he does every fucking fight choreography in every movie.
You know, Gordon Liu's still alive. You know
how old is he?
I don't know.
He wasn't he in something recently?
Original one.
Was he?
Yeah, I think he was.
I don't remember. Anyway, we're gonna tie this into one of our old podcasts that we talked about. I watched. Okay, so the Grandmaster ended. I just loved it. Like, I was kind of uncertain. Like, this doesn't feel Wong Kar-wai-ish, but then it kind of got more Wong Kar-wai-ish. And like, I went outside. Fucking, it was like 2 a.m, and I stared. I stared at the stars, and I was like, I fucking love Wong Kar-wai. So I went back into the house, went to Netflix. I was like, oh shit, Fallen Angels. I started Fallen Angels.
Did you get sad and depressed?
And this fucking, like, overwhelming,
yes,
not like depression.
I wouldn't call it depression either.
It was like,
Warm feeling.
it was part love, just like this like, I just love this fucking movie.
So weird.
But part, like, because in Fallen Angels, like, Fallen Angels had so much, like, just this spontaneous, like, night life, like this life of night that you remember as, like, a young person, like, kind of, like, just kind of hanging out and, like, hanging out by, like, a cool neon light and shit. Like, people are walking by, you know, fucking smoking or whatever. And, like, that feeling of just that free night life and just that spontaneous shit that now that we're older, we don't get that much of anymore. Because I got that feeling. Like, I got that feeling, like, because I remember, like, going out, like, even in, like, fucking shitty Antelope Valley, going to, like, a cool red light and just kind of, like, hanging out there and, like, yeah, fucking, this is a cool red light. Fucking broken town. And like, it just, and that was kind of the time around when we were, like, watching Fallen Angels and, like, Wong Kar-wai movies, and it just brought that whole thing back. And yeah, and
so, I'm happy it's not just me,
dude. And it was
Dean said the same thing, but if he did it, Dean and Will, especially, you both need to watch this movie again.
Even just, like, pop it, like, I didn't watch the whole thing because I got, like, so overwhelmed. Like,
well, right? I didn't finish.
You couldn't finish?
I sat there in the dark, like, fuck, I hate myself. I hate my life.
Yeah, like, I wasn't depressed, really.
It's just a weird.
It's like this longing for.
Depression is the only word I can describe it as, but it wasn't. I wasn't like sullen. I wasn't depressed. But I was just like, I don't know what the thing was. There's no word for it. There's nothing to describe it.
The way I felt is.
Nostalgia is probably a better word.
It's not even like
nostalgia.
On a personal level, like, I longed for. I longed for youth.
stupid, ignorant son of a bitch, dumb bastard!
That's like that feeling,
That's what nostalgia is. You long for you.
but not like not in like a sad way though. Like I was feeling like fucking great. Like I felt great watching it. And oh fuck, like there's no movie. I was watching Fallen Angels and I was like, there's no other movie like a Wong Kar-wai movie. There's all kinds of like, fucking indie guerrilla fucking let's go all over town and film random shit and film it weird. There's nothing like his fucking movies. That no one's ever like replicated it. I think what's weird is you've seen Lost in Translation, right?
I have not.
Oh, really?
I have not.
You could tell like she was influenced by Wong Kar-wai movies and like trying to like replicate it and trying to do like that spontaneous like knight's life and that youth life. I hated that movie because I thought like, dude, she's fucking trying to rip off Wong Kar-wai. Fuck this movie. But the more like just time goes by, like I like it now. Like I can swallow it now. I actually have it, and then some, and gargle.
Hey, where are the white women at?
But fuck it, dude. Like there's just it sounds like cliched, but there's nobody like Wong Kar-wai. And it's like he's evolving a lot too. Like that's the thing. Like when because like Chungking Express and like Fallen Angels and even fucking like Days of Being Wild, like it was all like this. Just weird? That
Chungking Express gets all kinds of like accolades and pats on the back, but no one would mention Fallen Angels at all.
Because it was kind of like it was originally going to be like it was going to be part of Chungking Express. Chungking Express was going to be 3 stories. And then like Chungking Express. Yeah, if anyone out there, go see a Wong Kar-wai film. It doesn't matter which one, except as tears go by. I mean, that's when his company like first started. Yeah, and if anything, like I praise. This is the one little thing I could, because Quentin Tarantino. Stop. How would you have seen Chungking Express without? I mean, we had our channels. I'm saying like generally, like how would you see Chungking Express if fucking Quentin Tarantino's company didn't release it? He released that shit wide too. That was in Blockbusters. It's fucking everywhere. And for that, like, you have to appreciate that. Fuck his movies and whatever chips you have on your shoulder. Like, that was dope that he got that fucking movie released.
Fine, I'll give him that one fucking point.
Like, we suck fucking Lahane's dick. Because that's a dope fucking movie. And Jodie Foster got that release. So, yeah, you praise Jodie Foster.
But when no one knows she did that, though.
Yeah, and it's funny because on the Chungking Express DVD or tape, whatever, Quentin Tarantino's face is in the corner. A Quentin Tarantino film.
Like, come on.
And just whatever. And he gave like this intro, like I remember him talking in the beginning of Chungking Express. But it was really just like how much he just adores this fucking movie, and it's cool. Like for that, I appreciate. Fuck. Wong Kar-wai is. I have to. This is throwing some shit out there. I have to say, visually, probably the greatest, most interesting director visually. It's not even what I meant to say. I can't even fucking. It's like you can't even explain a Wong Kar-wai movie either. What are you doing?
I'm just thinking that's a pretty good statement because I think it is.
we're both just staring at the fucking walls.
Because I'm trying to think of another director that has an eye like that. I mean, Spielberg.
Dude, oh my god.
Spielberg's very by the books.
Great
filmmaker, but he's very by the books.
And there's some shit in like Wong Kar-wai movie. Like I don't know how much of Fallen Angels you watched, but just those like you could tell like they're just
probably 45 minutes of it.
Okay. Remember the scenes where he like breaks into like those businesses and like tries to sell people shit, and how there's like scenes where remember he broke into that ice cream truck and he sees that same guy and he's like feeding him ice cream and like making him pay for it. And you can tell like this whole shit is just like kind of made up. Like they're just making up the dialogue and they're just in this like fucking situation, which is like a very original situation. And they're just like making it up. Like they're just going and they just see like, it's just completely spontaneous. And that like adds so much to this life of this movie. It's hard to I'm really seeing like it's hard to explain a Wong Kar-wai movie. But Grandmaster, I loved it. And I very much recommend it.
I don't know what I think. Who did Bride with White Hair?
Bride with White Hair. Holy shit. Oh.
It's not him, was it?
Is it Soy Hark?
Yes,
Wait.
it is.
No.
Yes, it is. It's so hard. It is.
Shit.
It is. I can do that.
Okay, I have to reach over. No, it's TSUI.
I thought I.
Bullshit, because the I's not anywhere near the E. Oh, fuck. I don't know if that was Soy Hark.
It is, dude. I'm telling you.
Really? Is fucking Wikipedia? Fudge. Play Chinese Ghost Story.
Backward then. It doesn't hear. Oh. So
It's not. Oh my fuck. No, fuck. It's. Oh my god, I hate this shit. I hate these fucking brain farts. Ronnie Yu, I'm gonna say.
Ronnie Yu? Is Ronnie Yu?
Ah, yes! Fuck yeah! Woo!
Hey, where are the white women at?
I actually held you. I think it's Ronnie Yu. Zane was Googling Bride with White Hair, and I was like, ah, fuck. Oh, man. I know, fuck. Like, that was just an exciting time for fucking... Dude, okay.
And this is going to sound so hipster to me. I don't care. But what made it exciting to me, at least, I think by all this, is you had to be in a very special group of people to see these movies.
Hardcore movie fanatics.
Not even that.
Like where... What you think you would have immediate access to, Blockbuster, local video stores, fucking specialty video stores, you can't find this shit. Yeah. You have to dig fucking deep. You know what's dope? I remember...
Dean had some connection. You can't get in trouble for this. Dean had a connection in Hong Kong that does Laserdisc copies.
Yeah, and just...
that you couldn't get here in America. And only a small group of people could watch those movies here.
And access this kind of shit.
Talk about them. And now they're available everywhere. It's like, now everyone's like, I've seen this movie. I'm like,
yeah, but have you seen...
I saw 45 years ago, bitch.
I have to say, let's say the 90s was the year for like Hong Kong cinema, like just that fucking John Woo, you had fucking Bride with White Hair, Jackie Chan stuff. I have to say the 2000s goes to Korea.
Oh, for sure. For sure. Yeah, for sure.
Fucking dude.
For sure.
You have to see these fucking...
Weird how that works.
Yeah.
Full-on Korean invasion. But they've got the benefit of the internet for it. Like, Hong Kong days, there wasn't that. So it took a long time for that kind of...
To reach over...
America
Yeah.
And mainstream. But Korean movies took hold pretty fast with the internet.
And they were just making dope fucking movies. Just,
yeah.
And I guess, like... I don't know, because I want to say Japan kind of fucking. It's weird, like they.
Japan's never really.
Because Ring, fucking Grudge, the Japanese horror, fucking Audition is just. There was a good time. I mean, it still might be going on, but I know like fucking Korea, dude, were just knocking shit out of the fucking park.
The problem with Japan is, and I've been to Japan a while, is their shit is weird.
Which
They
is
have a very
fucking
different mentality and culture.
yeah.
In China and no, sorry, their culture is all very different, but it seems that Hong Kong, I'm not going to say China, but Hong Kong and Korea, the movies are very Western friendly. Where Japan is not. Japan, like,
It's weird though, like
you showed me, that's fucking
yeah.
weird, dude. That's
But
fucking so out there.
on the same note, dude.
Fucking crazy, dude. Itchy the Killer.
Oh, it's fucking amazing. I fucking love that movie. Dude, those aren't shit. There's Takashi Miike who did Audition, and
Battle Royale is kind of crazy to think about it.
there's this movie called Visitor Q.
Ooh, I've heard of that, I think. Sounds so weird.
This is some
Fucked up.
funky
It's like,
shit.
you know the problem with it? It's like the Japanese people have the same problem as Germans.
That's weird because I was thinking of something just on the drive over here actually.
And it all stems from the totalitarian, repressive governments they came from.
And just you know what I mean.
And having because they were both defeated, they had to subdue a lot of their emotions and everything until recently, and all their weird shit comes out.
Yeah, but thank God, like they lost the war because they make dope fucking movies. Visitor Q is a fucked up movie. There's like, it goes into like titty milk parts, dead bodies, necrophilia.
No, look at this. I don't know I'm sorry, folks. We're going to get off the topic here. What is his name?
Mad George.
Yeah. I saw a movie he did recently that was so Japanese.
Not Screaming Maid George.
Damn it, I'm typing over a fucking soundboard. Okay. The plot don't do it here. Cream Guy George is a makeup artist from Japan. Okay.
Wait, pull that up.
He's fucking fantastic. He's a long driver. He's weird.
Click that, because I
think you were looking at it.
there's a face in between some ass cheeks. Just click it. I mean, something has to pop up. That looks like, what's that fucking movie? Well, it's showing like faces attached to butt cheeks.
What I would find might not be available.
Just screaming. What is it of? Like you can't describe it.
So weird. He posts, if I follow him, he follows me actually on Facebook, and he posted a clip from it. Like, what the fuck is this? And I've never seen it. I have to go to Bing.com because Google won't let you search unsafe stuff anymore.
I have no problem.
I don't know what it is.
BigTits.com.
I'm just so mad like my last movie. But it was so...
I can't see.
Fuck, that's it though. That's from it.
So, to describe this, there's 4 pairs of giant tits, like huge tits, all kind of joined together, and in the center of this, it kind of makes like a flower shape, and in the center is someone's face.
And that's a theme of very just fucking
Tits? Because you can't spell every day. The Jetsons are now having an orgy. Fucking great, Zane.
I don't know what it's called, but
well, fuck, you can't like go to the website that has this image?
no, it was
God damn, what is that fucking movie from?
just an image.
The face and the butt cheeks looks so fucking familiar. Is it, is that Society? Wait, Society. It was called something else, too. Fuck. You better have a great point to all this fucking search. Well, go down, because I want to see what fucking movie this is from.
I don't know what it is. Forget it. My point is
Japanese.
Japanese have a very distinct style and whatever. Their movies are fucking crazy. My point is, Japan hasn't really made that leap into mainstream movies as well
Which,
as
thank God.
Koreans have. I mean,
I don't know. Well, because you could say, like, look at the movies that have been remade in America. Ringu, The fucking Grudge.
have you seen either one of those movies?
Yeah.
The remakes?
Yeah. Seen all of them. See everything, Zane. I'm the movie master. Anyway, Korea. Let's finish this shit up. Korea that makes some of the greatest fucking movies right now. Like, they are the Hong Kong of the 90s or the fucking Japanese of the 2000s, whatever. However you want to say it. Just see The Chaser, The Good, Bad, and the Weird.
Oh, God. The Good, Bad, and the Weird. Top 10 movies, probably.
And I Saw the Devil.
Oh, that's my favorite.
There's... You have to see The Chaser. I watched The Chaser here on my computer, which is a shitty way to watch a movie.
Walk it in and you watch that shit.
And I was fucking pacing around the room because it's so goddamn fucking intense. And I was like jumping, like I was fucking, it was like the Magic Johnson theater in here when I was watching it. I was fucking like screaming, like no. It was the most. I cannot say enough great things about that movie, The Chaser.
Remember that other movie I found? It was called The Flower Wars, or something like that.
The Flower Wars.
It was the scene we saw was like these guys are steady fighting in a room over some mahjong. You remember that? We were looking for it. I was like, "Fucking movie looks so badass."
The Flower Wars.
Yeah.
That sounds familiar. It was a trailer
No,
or a scene.
I had the movie.
Oh shit! I don't know.
Like I was.
That vaguely sounds familiar.
I was acquiring a movie a certain way, and I got this movie instead. I was like, "What is this?" And I was like,
Oh,
we
shit.
started watching, like, what the fuck? This is badass. But what it was named was something weird and not accurate at all. So we had to like search it.
Was it like the Mahjong Kings or some shit like that?
No, it wasn't that. But there's a fight. There's a scene where they're fighting machetes.
Fuck! I remember now.
In a mahjong parlor. And I was like, this is a fucking badass movie. It's Korean.
Ah shit!
Relatively new it looked like. We have to get this.
Oh man, I don't know. That's
Koreans make some badass movies.
fucking.
They're on fire right now. They're on fire.
We need an explosion sound.
Well, who's getting the next one?
Zimbabwe. I have a feeling. Man, it's always fucking Asians. Like they just because they have just a different sensibility of
I would say Malaysia.
just interesting. Oh shit!
But It's not his. It's not a fucking Malaysian making it though.
Oh, Indonesia. Whatever. Fuck the raid. The raid.
Yeah,
Fuck.
American making it.
Is he American? I don't think so. He's
Like,
fucking
he's not Indonesian.
Viking land
He
or some shit.
Like that. He said good English. He sounds like he's from America.
Never know what the future holds.
Yeah, there's been a couple Southeast Asian movies that come out. Like all the Tony Jai movies are good.
Oh fuck! Ah, Tony Jaa. Tony Jai.
But those are kind of the standard fare of action movies, not necessarily
And it's hard. It's
gambit of good movies.
because Tony Jaa like blew up and then. Because he basically I mean this was a while back. He was filming was it Ong Bak 2? Or Ong Bak 2 or 3, one of those. He was like directing, fucking doing the fight choreography. He was acting, just doing all this shit. He wrote it, produced it, and he went fucking ill. He went crazy. Like he said, "Fuck this," and he ran off into the mountains, like the jungle and shit. And he went to like become a monk. He said, "Fuck all this shit. It's way too stressful. I'm going to become a monk." And he disappeared for like
3 because 2 came out.
2 came out, and then 3. And they weren't as good. They didn't have that like thing. You could tell it was like there's just way too much shit. There's just way too much going on. And in his like responsibilities too, he wasn't just the actor; he was fucking doing everything. And I think maybe part 3 he didn't direct and didn't do that. Yeah, like, I miss like a good Jackie Chan movie.
My next tattoo is a Lucy tattoo. I've already decided.
I'm gonna get the Raid tattooed on my face. Oh yeah, I went on this whole thing where
What if you do that? What if you do a stylized Bruce Lee like image for him because it's him.
They could fuck that up easily.
Okay,
What? Oh, that's how you see the time, you fucker. Oh shit.
My magic hat.
Okay, we gotta wrap this shit up. These are getting longer and fucking longer.
It's so easy to talk about shit, like forever.
Okay. We have a special segment, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls.
We always do it. Now it's a certain show. First off,
we have a special intro to this segment.
Make a commitment. I'm committing to watching the Grandmaster and playing Walking Dead. You're committed to watching True Detective.
I was actually gonna watch them. I almost said the dreaded D word.
You can watch your HBO Go app.
That's what I meant. Yeah.
And watch all episodes.
I was gonna determine myself to watch them. When is the last? Oh, tonight's the last episode. Okay, so I will start watching them.
You start tonight, and then by next time they will watch
Just-
all 8 episodes.
8. Okay, I see. Yeah. Yeah, I hear great things. In my okay. Yeah. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so we have a special intro to the segment that we always do every week. And this segment is called well, then we'll play it over again.
Talking about the dead.
Thank you.
On last week, Walking Dead.
Thank you, David Lee Roth and Geddy Lee, for doing this for us. Give you a little shout out for this segment. me play that again. As I didn't really listen, I threw this together quick.
On your way, you're in our
Like, yeah. Okay, shh, silence. So stupid, but fucking brilliant.
Okay, Walking Dead.
Oh, my girl, whatever her name is. Yes, yes.
That makes it seem so much crazier.
She is. Yeah, I think someone heard our podcast, said, oh, "Dude,
Straight up, dude.
there's a strong fan base
Every
for
time
Beth.
she comes, like, okay, Evan, seriously.
She's gonna take over the
Evan's
show."
freaking out right now that he sees her one.
She
And not only that, it was an entire episode.
she made Daryl cry.
First off,
That's how badass she
did you
is.
like that episode?
I wasn't at. Wait, I was happy because she was in it, and it's like it's just cool. Like it's cool. Like see how see how she has. That's a hard. Those are hard words.
See how she has.
Say it fast.
See how she is. See how she has.
See how she has. I don't even know what I was gonna follow that. See how she has all this like optimism. She's the only one, I'm telling you, that's not bitter and fucking destroyed by all this apocalyptic shit.
This episode got massive flack, like hate on it.
Oh, really?
I loved it because people were thinking so fucking cock happy. They wanted action. This episode had so much subtle stuff, and you didn't understand.
Very character
Oh my
driven.
God, dude.
Yeah.
And for a point, it was very purpose driven.
Yeah.
Like the end scene.
Spoiler
No,
alert.
the end scene where they turn around and flip off the house.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like, why did they do that? I'm like, you don't understand why they did that. I can't explain it.
Yeah.
It was very symbolic of them as people and how
And-
they've gone through individually
Yeah. Yeah.
and where they are now
Yeah.
as people.
Oh.
If you look at like that episode was brilliant.
It was very, very good. My,
You look
man.
back at it like, man, that was an important episode. More than anything, it was important.
Very unveiling of like two characters that you don't really know shit about.
Yeah, character-wise, you know, they're the badass. That's it, though.
Yeah,
He's
and
badass.
and
One-dimensional.
there's kind of been like this running thing, like, ooh, what did he do before the
Right,
apocalypse?
right.
Were you a serial murderer?
It's very one-dimensional. In a good way, one-dimensional.
Yeah, in a dope way. He's
Dope,
fucking
right?
dope.
For the purpose. And Beth is not.
She was the babysitter that sang the folk songs.
There in the background, right? And this episode kind of brought all of the service.
Like they're actually people. Like fucking finally.
Girl fucking cried full on.
Oh man, that was fucking.
Broke down.
Dude, there was a great scene where. Hold on.
Okay, where's my spoiler?
Spoiler alert.
Where he sees when Daryl sees his brother as a zombie,
Uh-huh.
and remember he has I guess he shot him, killed him,
I
whatever,
don't remember how I did it. Yeah.
and just cried and stuff. That was fucking good Daryl shit. But even then, like you still don't know any backstory
No.
of him.
At all.
Like Daryl's just been like the fucking Schwarzenegger.
What I like about it though, is they still didn't give much backstory.
Yeah,
Which is
and it's
brilliant.
very still like kind of vague.
Well, it's not a thing. He just said, I didn't do anything. I was my brother's bitch and did what he told me to do.
Which is pretty vague.
Okay, I mean, it's not vague.
It's vague.
It's not vague. If you know about his brother, you know what the kind of shit they're in.
Yeah, and he told that story of like how they're with some like meth addict,
meth
and
addict,
yeah,
yeah.
and you could kind of like piece together this life
Lifestyle,
they had, yeah,
Fuck.
and just talking about moonshine,
Hers was the opposite.
yeah,
Peaches
and
fucking
just
rainbows.
yeah, which she still clings on to, and that's why I fucking love
She
her.
doesn't anymore though. I think flipping the house off was like buying my old life.
And there was some shit like she wanted. This was like she never had fucking drink in her life, and she just always wanted to. And they go on this fucking death-defying journey.
She fucked her character Cherry.
I guess she actually had character for once. I mean, like, she's always been that. Like I said, I liked her because she was the only person with hope anymore. And like, there's still like more to her. And fuck it, she's cool. I like her. And she was because okay, here's what like troubled me when because I liked her for that. I was like, yeah, she still has hope. She's has optimism.
Not like Maggie and fucking.
Fuck them. I will see Maggie. But she actually asserted herself, and she said, "No, Daryl, we're going to get that drink." so she did like she started doing like stupid shit, and she started like going through the clubhouse and stuff. There's fucking zombies everywhere. They're making loud noises. And like, really, bitch, for a fucking drink of fucking peach schnapps? Yeah, peach schnapps. It was. Yeah, and as like the episode progressed, like I was mad at her because she was doing it was dumb shit. Yeah. But yeah, but when you and like there was no real drive behind her doing it. She said, "I always wanted a drink." Yeah, but then like as the episode progressed, like she's like, you know, and they talk about their bullshit, moonshine, whatever. We lost video. That threw me off.
No drive.
So I flatlined. Yeah, but as that episode progressed, like you kind of see like why they do things. They see why they act the way they do, and I very much still like her, and she still has that hope. And
I love that. You know what's funny? Maybe it gave me very laughing feel to it.
It did. Yeah.
I have no clue why.
It could be like it's weird because I kind of got that. It was a very like isolated thing because it's him and her, and there's points where like, you know, it's fucking Carl and Rick, you know, it's just them together. There's other scenes where you know, it's just fucking Glenn and that new bitch together. Like, there's always scenes where, you know, it's just two people kind of alone in the apocalypse, but it wasn't that. It was
like this season, who's left that's by themselves? Because they've all kind of, each episode's kind of been a coming together point where they've all kind of going to meet up eventually. I think they're the last two, right?
I
think so.
Yeah, like they've all kind of ran into other characters.
Yeah, and now they've all found the railroad.
Glenn is, you know, he's like 4.5 hours. I hope not.
Or do they find the railroad track?
No, they're walking from fucking Dallas all the way to Austin.
That's right, yeah.
Fucking momos.
They're not in Dallas, but
you just in your relative areas. They're walking 3 hours, road driving time. What was I going to say? Oh, The Last of Us feel. Yeah. There was like something. I exactly know what you're talking about too. And it was. I think like it was because I got like a similar feeling. Like that episode just felt like a little special, and I think it's because in The Last of Us, like you are kind of isolated, like it's just Ellie and Joel, but then like you kind of get like that bond and like characters kind of unveil. Daryl's very much like Joel,
right?
And just fucking gruff and fuck you.
Hate the world kind of thing. I'll do what I want to do.
And Ellie and Beth, yeah.
And then like Last of Us, very separate and cold to each other, I guess.
Yeah.
And then they start warming to each other.
And they kind of unveil little things about themselves and just yeah.
And a bond happens.
Yeah.
And I'm curious how it's going to work out with the series. They're going to be like buddies now because they're moments.
Yeah.
Very
dude.
Moments.
And one of my favorite scenes, like I was like, it's weird because I was still kind of in that like, she's doing like stupid shit. she like drills into Daryl. Let me put a spoiler alert fucking for no reason.
Spoiler
Um,
alert.
She was drilling into Daryl, like, don't act like you don't give a shit about anyone. Like, there's still hope. There's still people out there. Don't say this shit. And she was saying, like, so much stuff that he, like, started crying. And, like, that was optimism defeating pessimism. That was cute.
I feel like I should say something smart.
So I liked it. I liked it a lot. I'm liking the season a lot.
Yeah, like, it was her, as far as like the they bond and kind of unveil themselves a little more. Like she kind of brought that out from him. Yeah. I really like that episode.
First thing showed me that when both of them, but especially her, she had that first drink of moonshine. I had no reaction to moonshine.
Ah, yes.
Did you drink moonshine?
No, I smelled it and almost fucking fainted. It's like, yeah, and she like drank a fucking bucket and a half of fucking moonshine. Yeah, he has rot gut. Yeah.
Moonshine is harsh. Secondly, I'm glad, we don't know yet, I'm glad because there was a couple of moments where I felt they were going to kind of have a connection. Not kind of romantic.
Yeah.
I'm glad they did. I hope they don't go in that direction.
Yeah, like I don't see it really working.
I don't either, but I kind of feel kind of like, oh, please don't, and change direction. But I hope they don't do that. And that's all. All in all, I love that episode. Like I said, people aren't liking it at all. I think what
was people's criticism of that episode? Oh, fuck them, dude. And like there was some
I have no faith in people, dude. I don't.
Dude, when they were in the clubhouse and I forgot what happened. But zombies started fucking coming in.
He was hitting stuff with
he was like stealing shit, which I don't get yet.
They don't explain it all.
Yeah.
Bags of money.
He was stealing bags of money, like certificates and shit.
Weird.
And like I don't know if it's like his kind of or just like a hatred for like rich people and just class differences. But dude, when like that whole like club, like there's like that shit was tense when fucking zombies were pouring in and he was just hammering at everything with a fucking golf club. That shit was dope.
I think unless something drastically changes, I think this season will be looked out on because it was so slow, quote unquote slow.
See, like
versus last season.
I don't see what people.
He's
straight up.
24/7. They just want fucking mayhem.
Straight up. Let's just take last episode. Daryl and Beth. Fucking finally know her name. They probably had to make it for that episode. Like, shit, what should we call her? They're in the fucking woods amidst a zombie apocalypse. Let's say there wasn't a single zombie. Just that situation is already fucking scary and tense. And just that, knowing that, like, there's no cover, there's nowhere to hide, there's no fucking place to run, is already scary. And then when like Beth was in the forest and like zombies were coming, and remember she hides behind that tree and throws that rock. Just like, you don't need action, dude. Like, you just need just that setup and that kind of environment to fucking really, just that little scene was fucking scary. And then to go like in the clubhouse, oh my god! And remember in the clubhouse when they fucking went in there, there's all those zombies that is people that hung themselves, and they fucking returned as zombies, but they were just hanging from the fucking rafters. They're fucking zombies. What else are they? Aliens? The boogeymen were hanging from the ceiling. And you could just that scene was fucking great. Like, just seeing how they all kind of set up in this little fucking room, and they're all, like, packed together, and it's just fucking gross. Because you're doing the whole up close in the mic. And, well, you're doing that caramel voice, too. It's caramello. Stretch it out, out, out. Caramello. That was an old 80s fucking commercial. This is a... Holy shit, how long is this?
I made every attempt to fucking speed it along and do an hour and a half. So I'm sorry once again, everyone, but
What are we at?
we're almost 2:20.
Oh, shit.
The fucking video. Sorry. We didn't break anything. It's just we recorded a video of the tape filled up.
Or the memory, whatever you want to call it. We're so old, yeah. Our film canister ran out.
We're shooting at 1080p. I didn't change that.
Yeah, what the fuck?
We ran out pretty quick.
We're in Joe Rogan territory now. We graduated. Oh, fuck. What? There's still much more shit to talk about that we'll get to.
I want to keep going conspiracy-wise on here, but I'll leave it for next time.
Okay.
I have no clue, to be honest. That's weird. I'll give you a little taste too. Evan wrote down ShaqFu and Trauma. I'm not sure why at all.
Trauma is producing the next Scott Pilgrim movie. Which, no.
Oh, way off subject. Not really.
Hurry up, I gotta kind of pee.
Did you notice that Nukem High, the new one,
Return to?
is not being distributed by Trauma?
What?
Isn't that weird? It's by some other fucking production company. Or distribution company.
But it's on...
It's not by them, dude.
There's a banner on Trauma.com. Return to Nukem High. What are you doing, Zane?
Okay. Where did I find it? Maybe it's on the website. Okay.
Now you have to browse the fucking internet while my bladder's full. Once we said we were going to wrap this up, I unclenched my dick. And now I gotta pee. Anchor Bay?
Yeah.
Anchor Bay's doing... Oh, dude, Anchor Bay does dope fucking DVDs.
Look at, well, I'm not sure, but why are they an Anchor-based film? I don't think
Wow.
Isn't that weird? I don't know what that... Oh yeah, Anchor Bay Films presents.
Anchor Bay Film presents a Lloyd Kaufman film. Trauma Team production.
If you want to lie, the Trauma movie is always... Trauma is... That's the bread and butter, is distributing...
We distribute just everything on our own.
Yeah. And they're going through Anchor Bay Films for this. I don't know why. It's weird I know it's weird, things like that. Like, Anchor Bay.
That's weird because there was I've heard no mention of. Well, go to Trauma.com. I gotta pee. Web accent. What, Zane? Because I saw a banner, Return to Nukem High. It might have said just available certain date.
But through who, though?
I don't know. That's strange.
I'll look it up next time. But we'll talk about Trauma again.
Fuck.
So,
Okay.
I'm Zane. Evan's got to go about
Oh, we need outro music. That's another fucking thing I forgot.
do this again.
Okay, when we're ready. Okay, you sign off. And I'll sign off.
This is Zane.
This is Evan. Thank you for listening to the Gourmet Gamer podcast number 8.